So here it is, guys. Literally just come through the door. I've just set my workbench up with an old towel that I use for mucking around with, so hopefully we can see what we've got in the box better. But this has literally just come through the door now. Been waiting quite a while, it's been delayed. There's no spoiler alert, is there? I'll open it up, and this is the first time I am looking at one of these in the flesh, in true life. I've never seen one before. It's quite unlike me to buy the first of something, especially electronic like this. You leave it 6 months, don't you, or a year or something, let all the bugs to get ironed out. But because this has everything I'm looking for in a day and night vision scope, I stuck with it because it's been delayed and ordered it because it looks like everything I wanted. So there it is. I hope you can see with the light. You'll have to excuse, I'm just using my digital camera that I have for taking photos with, that obviously it takes videos, built-in microphone and everything, so usual thing. But there it is. Let's get rid of that stuff. Okay, so first off, look at the box it comes in. Not even like a cardboard box, this comes in a proper hard carry case, hopefully with everything in it. Look at that. Well, that's quite impressive because it's a really good quality case as well. User manual. I normally say we don't need those, do we? But I'm probably going to have a really good look through this manual because there's nothing online that I can watch that people have done to see how this thing truly works, because this is literally brand new. There's a couple of videos online just showing the item I've seen, but yeah, manual, I'll have to have a good look at that. Oh, here we go then, let's open it up. So turn it around so you can see as much. There you go. There's a little case on the top. Oh, a little case folds out. There you go. That's nice, isn't it? Fit the scope into. Well, let's just stick that down over there. And look at that. How well presented is that? I'm really impressed with that. Not that that really matters, because once you take it out and put it on your rifle, that's that. But this case is superb. So, what have we got? Now, bear in mind, this literally is the very first time I've touched one of these, and there's very little online. And that is the feel of it. Is absolutely superb. Is that metal? I thought it would be plastic. Let's try a little... Wow, that is fantastically made by the looks of it. Unbelievable. So yeah, best thing about this day-night vision, not the best thing, but one of the best things, is look at it. It almost looks like a traditional scope, you could say, yeah? And that was one of the biggest things I wanted from a digital scope. You've seen lots of these other scopes, and they're just big bricks that sit on top of your rifle. Not really my cup of tea. But that is superb. A little bit weighty. I don't mind that because I can't believe. I thought this would be like plastic, but it's actually all metal. That is amazing. I hope that's gonna focus for you. We'll have a closer look in a minute. So yeah, there it is. Let's come back a bit so you can all see it. There is the scope. That's the standard infrared unit torch that comes with it, which I'm sure is not fantastic, but it says it can do up to 150 yards very well, which is perfect for me with the air rifles or the rimfires. I'm sure it will work in much longer distance, but the quality will obviously go down, I guess. And that looks really nice. I really like the compactness of that. That looks really good. Okay, what else have we got? Simple things. USB cable. Straightforward. That is a USB-C by the looks of it. So that should have good quick charging and so on. There's even a USB stick in there, so I'm assuming it's to transfer your image and so on. It's not a USB of that size on it, but perhaps it will plug into, no, I don't know, but that's very good. Nice of them to give me a SD. Let's move this back. Now, also, look at that. Remote control. So you can pair this with it, and if you're out shooting with someone and they're paired looking on their phone, I guess, or something, they can look at that. It looks like you can record, take pictures and zoom in and out. So stick it onside your rifle, stick it in your pocket. I'll probably leave it in the box. But to come with the kit, that is pretty darn good. Don't know what we've got in here, can't see. So that's your attachment for your torch to go on the side of the rifle. Pretty basic, but well made by the feel of it. That'd be okay. Simply go on there, put your torch on. Very good. You've got 3. How good is that? For the torch, 3 of these batteries. I think they're 1860 whatevers, 18650s. That's brilliant, because I've got a stack of these for the pard. So and a nice little 4 battery charger that I use for the pard. Goes in there. So stick 3 of those in your pocket. You can use a torch all night, I hope. Look at that. Let's pull them out, put them on the bench. That is really good. Eye cup for the back. Yep. Screws in there, so if you're using it night vision, I suppose it cuts the glare right down. That's good. Has it got? Yep, it's got a little hole in it to vent it and so on. That's good. And you can see on the front of it, it's also got a lens cover. I suppose that's a day vision to stop as much light getting in. Like Christmas this, isn't it? Don't know what this is. Oh, that's pretty good as well, isn't it? Micro SD card, even in the box for it. And it is a 64GB micro SD card in the box. Everything here is ready to go. Internal battery on the scope, which they say will last for like 6 to 9 hours, I think it was. 7, 8, 9 hours. Which it should be fine. But that's good, isn't it? Getting better. Some Allen keys, that's straightforward. Cleaning cloth, that's straightforward. But let's have a look at this. That's a pretty good bit of kit, isn't it? That is a supplied mounting bracket with additional Picatinny mount, so you can put additional torch, laser rangefinder, something on it. And that is very sturdy, very well made. Impressed with that. I would have really liked if it was like a quick release so I could take it on and off, but perhaps I'm asking for a bit too much there, yeah? And also you get a pair of standard 30mm rings, so you can use any 30mm rings on here, any ones you like, which is one of the best things about it. Look at that, two pretty good quality standard 30mm rings. That looks to be everything within the box. The box itself and that insert, that's really nice. Let's put that aside. Let's try and have a closer look. Can I zoom you in a bit? Sorry you don't see quite as much on the table, but let's have a closer look. Hopefully it's going to focus. This camera is not the best in the world. See if we can get it to focus. Can you see that, guys? So that is a really nicely constructed, well made mount, along with those two. That's really good. I'm really happy with the torch. It looks nice, small, light. I'm sure it will do whatever I need to do, plus minus. Don't know why I'm bothering to put battery in it now. It's a bit fiddly trying to do this hanging over the bench on camera. I just want to see if I can get one in there. There we go. Of course you won't see anything. I don't know if you will on the camera. Will it pick up anything? No, can't even see that it's lighting up. Probably need charge batteries or something on it, but anyway, obviously it's got adjustable beam on it. Can't wait to give it a try out. Looks very good. Remote is what it is. Don't know if I can really be using that. Torch mount. Doesn't look as though it's really adjustable, but I'm assuming it's pretty much going to light up anything that's in front if it's in line, which it should be. But that has got a quick release twisty knob on it, so you can easily put that on and off. Goes on there and will go on there. That's good. Or of course you could mount it there or on the side of there. Straightforward bits and pieces. Cable, USB stick, that's good. That's excellent, you get a card with it. Excellent, you get 3 batteries for your torch. And a cover for day night. I can't believe the quality of this. So, what have we got? Let's move you in closer. pan you down a bit. Oops, stiff. There you go, you can see what we're looking at there. So, obviously, adjustable ocular end. Feels okay. And that is to adjust your eye on the camera, obviously, that's inside. Focus on the objective end. That feels really nice. I can't believe this is like actually made it's all made of metal. And that is lovely. So, okay, what else have we got? Inside here we've got your SD card slot. I'm hoping this camera is going to focus on all this. SD card slot. It just pops in there quite well. And your USB cable slot for charging. And I suppose for if you can download it direct from the camera, perhaps. Pop that back in. Little tabs pushing it up. Real nice Picatinny rail on the side there. Again, it's all metal, all solid. On the top, so this wheel is your magnification wheel. So this has an optical magnification, hopefully you can read that, of 3 to 24. Obviously that's done digitally, and it has an 8 times digital zoom. So by rotating that, so easy, just, and the clicks feel very nice on that. Click, click, click. We have power button, microphone, photo and video record buttons, and what looks to be a return button or a back button, and something else perhaps is there. So yes, to use a menu, you press this like some other systems use. Press that down, cycle through your menu, enter it, that button there to return, I guess, by the looks of it. That's really nice. I can't believe the construction of this being made of metal. I can't really see the screen. I'm hoping this is going to focus for you guys. So, first impressions out the box is actually unbelievable. That's really good. Really impressed with that. Yeah. Really good quality mount by the looks of it. That will go on there. I'll probably use that one. But so simple to use normal 30mm rings if you want to. I can't really tell you a lot about the specs. I'll see if I can download something and put it on. But I did get all the specs. I've looked at all the specs. Why have I opted for this one without really knowing an awful lot about it? Well, the images that I have seen and video and so on that I have seen on screen are superb. So obviously the other ones out there that I've not purchased, for instance the PARD, the ATN 4K Pro, they're excellent little things for what they do, excellent, yeah. But the PARD, I thought the image quality of the PARD is really good until you zoom in, obviously, and then it pixelates terribly. But the actual image quality and so on was pretty good. But the PARD was just a brick on a mount, and the way it looked on, I'm sure it worked absolutely fine, PARD, I'm sure, but I just couldn't get away from looking at that like brick on the end of my rod. It just wasn't for me. The ATN 4K Pros, I really like those, because like this, they're 30mm rings that you can use on them. It looks a bit more like this rifle scopy kind of construction, but the image quality just wasn't there, I didn't think, for that. And the 5x20 ATN, I think, there's no point in buying the 5x20. You might as well bought the 3-12, I think it is, because if you go past 12 magnification on it, it's so pixelated you can't see anything. Now with this, what I've seen, the image quality is unbelievable. This will record in true 4K as well. I'll probably just use 1080 as always, because 4K is such a big file, isn't it? So I'll just film in HD, I would imagine. But this will do true 4K. And they say the sensor, eye sensor in here, the screen, sorry, that you're looking at, is absolutely superb quality. And the sensor that's in there is absolutely superb. So when you do zoom in, it's something like 100 yards or so. Of course it will pixelate, but the pixelation that I've seen images of, so I'm going to find out, are absolutely superb compared to everything else that I've seen on the market. Now, you truly do have to get your hands on this. It's a lot more than I was expecting. A lot more. I cannot believe the quality of this. This is all metal construction. I cannot believe that, really. But the proof will be in the pudding, because I bought this straight off without seeing any reviews, without seeing people use it. So will it have bugs? I'm almost expecting it to have bugs in it. They invariably do. Hopefully firmware updates will sort that out, software updates and so on, if it has got any. But it does come with a 3-year warranty, what they call a titanium no nonsense warranty. The people I bought this from, I hope they won't mind me saying, I bought this from Optics Warehouse. I've had nothing but excellent service from them, and so that's what made me buy this without seeing how other people have got on with it, because I believe the service I'll get and so on, the warranty from it should be good. So the next thing to do will be to plug in, charge everything, and actually have a look at it through the scope and see what the image quality is. Now this video has already gone on way too long, and you're probably all falling asleep already. So if I get some image quality, some images from this to show you the quality of it, I guess I'll put that on another video. But I am so chuffed with that. I just hope, fingers crossed, hope it lives up to its, I won't say it's hype, but it's what they say it can do, because as a package, that for the price of this, okay, I'll let you go online and look up the prices because they vary. This is 2021, early October. This is a game changer I'm looking at, I think, here. I think you'll suddenly, because of the quality of the images that I've seen online, and there aren't many, the quality of the images I've seen online from this is exceptional. The quality of this scope, the build quality, straight away I can see is exceptional. Now of course I've had it for 20 minutes, so longevity is the only thing that we'll find out, I guess, with that. But I think this is going to be a game changer. This is going to change everything. You're going to have to get all these other people, ATN, all these other people. I think the market is suddenly going to explode with these sort of things, especially when the Chinese get hold of these. I don't know, I'm assuming this is made in China. Where else can anything like this nowadays be made in? But yeah, I think the day-night vision scope market is going to explode with these sort of things, because the screen image looking through it that they've got in here is so good. It's a Sony something sensor which is so good. The sensor for the video is so much better than what's out there at the moment, I believe. But I need to put it on a rifle or take it out like this. I'm going to take it out probably just like this, try some image things quickly, and then get it on the rifle and see how it performs. So I'm going to cut this video off here because it's just getting way too long. You're all falling asleep, and I'll try and put some images up as well. I'll either take some images or I'll download some images and the specs from it, and I guess I better for once read the manual and learn how to use the menu. So I've got to find out all the things about the menu, but it's typically, I think it's got about 9 different reticles on it. I think you can zero it for 4 different rifles, so you can save 4 different profiles of rifles on it. It's got the one-shot zero sort of system on it. Everything, all the other things have got. So I can't wait to have a proper look at it, see what the image quality is actually like, and I guess I'll try and report back to you guys, or you'll see it in my videos. So hope that's a bit informative. These have literally just been released. I've been on a waiting list for over a month for this, for when it was meant to have been. I put my name down a month before it was meant to be delivered. It's a month late as well, so I really hope it lives up to my expectations of it, and I'll let you know. So thanks for now, and keep your eye out for other videos about this, and indeed videos with me using this.